Hello, everyone, and welcome to class. My name is Jackie, and I am from South Africa. I will be your teacher for today. If you need help or if this is your first class, please send me a message in the chat pod, and I will do everything I can to try and help you. Now, before we begin with our introductions, I would like you to please all test your sound. To do that, go to Meeting at the top of the class, then scroll down to where it says Audio Setup Wizard and follow the instructions. After that, please do remember to switch your microphone on every time you would like to speak. To know that it's on, the icon will turn from white to green. And please also remember to switch your microphones off every time you are not speaking and when other people are speaking, otherwise the background noise will disturb our lesson. To know that it's off, the icon will turn from green to white. Thank you so much, class, for being patient while I went through that. Now let's begin with the introductions. Hello there, Ivan. It's great to have you in class. Can you please introduce yourself?
Hello, teacher. Hello, everyone. My name is Ivan. I'm speaking from Brazil. I'm living in São Paulo. I'm 41 years old. That's a pleasure for me enjoying this class. Thank you.
And it's a great pleasure to meet you, Ivan. Thank you very much. And hello, Jacqueline. I do hope you enjoy your first class with us. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Jacqueline Gutierrez.
To meet you, Jacqueline. Thank you very much. And hello, Juan. Please introduce yourself.
Hello, teacher. Hello, everyone. My name is Juan Torres. I'm from Mexico, but I currently live in Florida, United States. Thank you.
Oh, how nice, beautiful Florida. It's always warm there, I know that. It's great to meet you, Juan. Thank you very much. And so hard. I'm so happy to have you in class with us today. So excited to see you. Please introduce yourself to everyone. So lovely to have you in class, my dear. I'm so happy. And everyone, I do hope that you will all enjoy today's lesson. Today, we will be complaining about bad service, and I really hope that the service you receive in today's class will not be bad at all. So let's have a look at our first slide. Here it says, is good customer service important for a business? Why or why not? So Sahar, can you please go first in answering this question for us? Wonderful, Sahar. Thank you very much. Excellent. I would just like to help you with some corrections, please. So you said, I will have more and more customers to my company. Okay, so we would rather say, I will have many more customers coming to my company. Wonderful. And Ivan, yes, please go ahead.
Uh, okay, teacher. In my opinion, it's uh, the company today have to provide a good or excellent quality of the service because today it's not common if you don't have a good service, the customer have many options in the market, so it's too easy choose other company, and I think the one reason that can the, the customer choose a company is because the quality of service that this company provide. Thank you.
And thank you for that wonderfully full sentenced answer there, Ivan. Thank you so much. That was wonderfully expressed. I would love to just help you with some corrections, please. So you said the company today have to provide good quality of service. So we would rather say companies of today have to provide good quality services. So just be aware of your plural form. Okay, and Jacqueline, can you please tell us whether you think that good customer service is important for business?
Because if you have a good customer service, you're gonna have more people coming to your business, and I guess it's about the business.
Excellent. Yes, of course, and I completely agree with you there, Jacqueline. Thank you very much. And Juan, what do you think? What is your opinion?
In my opinion, I think it's very important to have a good service for a business because if the company has a good service, I think the many more customers coming back to the company or to the store or wherever. I think that's why it's very important the service, a good service. Thank you.
Thank you, Juan. Yes. So basically, everyone is in agreement that every business has to have good customer service quality. Okay, Juan, I just want to help you with a correction. You said many more customer coming back. We would rather say, if we want to phrase it in a full sentence, we would say it is important for companies to have good customer service so that many customers may return for business. Wonderful. And I see a new student has joined us. Welcome, Ruben. Ruben, do you think that having good customer service in companies and businesses is important? Ruben, can you hear me? Okay, Ruben, if you need help with your sound, please do send me a message in the chat pod. Otherwise, an excellent start to the lesson, class. Thank you very much for your answers and your opinions. Now it asks, have you ever experienced bad service before? When and where? So, Ivan, can you tell us whether you have experienced bad service and tell us when and where, please? Very regretful to say that I am having some trouble to in hearing you. Sometimes you sound very far away, but I only heard a little bit of what you said. That in Brazil, you seem to have experienced bad service quite often. But can I just ask you, Ivan, to please try and speak louder for everyone, because I am having some trouble hearing you. But thank you very much for sharing. And Jacqueline, have you ever experienced bad service?
Sure. Not long ago, I have a doctor's appointment, and they make me wait like I guess for like 3 or 4 hours, and then they tell me the doctor it was not even in, and then to me it's not having respect for the patients, and they should let the people know the doctor is not gonna be there.
Oh my goodness, Jacqueline, that is just appalling. I mean, you'd think that the receptionist would have had the decency to tell you that no, actually the doctor is not here, instead of making you wait. That is very annoying. And I'm very sorry that that happened to you, but thank you very much for sharing. That indeed is an excruciatingly bad service that you experienced. And Juan, can you tell us of a time that you experienced bad service?
Yeah, one day I had a bad service in a restaurant. I went with my wife and went to the restaurant, but it was very bad. Uh, they take a long time to bring the food, like 45 minutes, and the food was awful, and the service was very bad because nobody there, and I never say nothing, but I don't say nothing, but I never back to the restaurant.
A good choice you make there, Juan. I definitely would not go back to that restaurant either. Terrible indeed. I just want to help you with something that you said. You said, I never say nothing. We would rather say, I never said anything. So we use anything with negative sentences. So just be aware of your negatives there, Juan. Thank you very much. And Sahar, have you ever experienced bad service? That indeed is very annoying. Just hate it when that happens. But excellent, Sahar, and you really express yourself very, very nicely. Well done. I would like to just help you with something that you said. Just be careful of your tenses. Instead of saying they bring my meal very late, we would say they brought my meal very late. Excellent. Thank you so much, class, for sharing with all of us the bad experiences that you had. Now it asks, is it customary to complain in your country if you are not happy with the service? So another word for customary is it common to complain in your country if you are not happy with the service? So Sahar, is it common in your country? Good on you, Sahar, because that's exactly what you have to do. We must never settle for bad service. We should always complain. Thank you very much. And Juan, is it customary in your country to complain?
I think it's very common to complain about the bad service because everybody wants a good service in Mexico.
Good. Very good to hear that it's customary to complain. And Jacqueline, in your country, is it common to complain?
Yes, and here we complain about everything. If we don't have any good customer service.
Wonderful, Jacqueline. Thank you very much. And Ivan, is it customary in your country to complain about bad service?
Okay, teacher. Let me check my mic. Can you hear me better now? Okay.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Ivan.
Okay. Okay. Uh, in my country, depends on the service. Uh, for the public service, it's more common that people don't comply when you have the bad service. I think they are accustomed with the situation. For the private service, when you have some problem in the private company or for private service, so in this case it's very common that the you have a complaint if is something is not good.
Excellent, Ivan. Thank you very much. Good that in everyone's country, it is customary to complain. So, Ivan, just to help you with something, you said it depends on the service. So we would rather say it depends on the service. And a very wise thing that you said there, that certain situations require certain customs. So thank you very much for pointing that out, Ivan. Thank you, class. Now, before we move on, would anyone like to ask a question? If you do, please raise your hand. Yes, Juan, please go ahead.
The word customary, I know it's common, it's like common, but they use in United States that word.
Juan, could you please repeat your question for me?
Yeah, about the word customary. It is customary to complain in your country, but you say it's common, right? But I ask you if that word is um, if they use in United States customary or it's a bridge English.
That's a very good question. Yeah, I think they do use it in America. Obviously, it'd be with a different accent, but yes, they would use that word customary in America, but they would probably use the word common more. Does that help answer your question there, Swan?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Excellent, Swan. Thank you so much for your question. Okay, let us move on. Here it says, look at the words that are used to express a salesperson's service. Which terms express good service and which terms express bad service? So we have here friendly, impolite, reliable, and inattentive. So those are the two groups there. And let us begin with Jacqueline. Jacqueline, where would friendly go?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question again?
Sure, Jacqueline. I want to know, would friendly go belong to the group good service, or would it be regarded as a bad service?
Good service.
Excellent, Jacqueline. Thank you very much. And Ivan, where would we put impolite?
Impolite belongs bad service.
Wonderful, Ivan. And Sahar, where does reliable go? You're always happy, Sahar. It's so nice to hear. And excellent, that is correct. And Juan, please tell us where inattentive goes.
Being inattentive goes in bad service.
Perfect, Juan. Thank you very much. And Juan, do you think you could explain to the class what the word inattentive means, please?
Not paying attention at something.
Perfect, Juan. That was a lovely explanation. Excellent. Okay. Now I actually want to ask another question. Let's see who can get this. Can someone give me a synonym of the word reliable? If you have the answer, please raise your hand. Thank you, Jacqueline. Please go ahead.
It's something else you can trust.
Perfect, Jacqueline. So a wonderful synonym of reliable is trust. Thank you very much. Yes, Sahar. Absolutely perfect, and of course we can. So responsible. Great work there, Sahar. Thank you very much. And okay, Sahar, just to answer your question about inattentive, it means to not pay attention to something. Okay. And Ivan, it's great to have you back. I thought you ran away. I was going to be very sad. But wonderful class. Now it says, can you think of other words for good or bad service? So Ivan, can you try and add more words to the list, please? Oh no, Ivan is gone again. So Joan, can you please add more words for us?
I think bad service when somebody is rude, and a good service when is polite.
Excellent additions there, Joan. Thank you very much. And Sahar, please can you add more words? Cheerful just like you, Sahar. That was wonderful. Thank you very much. And yes, Ivan, please go ahead. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Ivan. And Joan, I think you have not added any words, or no, you have. I think everyone has. Okay, excellent class. Thank you very much. Again, if anyone would like to ask a question, please raise your hand. Excellent class. Keep up the brilliant work. Here it says, look at each situation below. Give an example of good service and give an example of bad service. So, looking at the situation that reads, a server in a restaurant. So, Jacqueline, can you please give us an example of a good service person is?
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question again, please?
No problem. So I would like you to give an example of a good service person is and bad service person is. So just finish the sentence off by using one of those words that we learned on the previous slide. Starting with good person service is. Excellent. And then bad service person is. Jacqueline, can you please tell us a word that would go after bad service person is? Okay, maybe Ivan can help you there, Jacqueline. Ivan, how would we finish off this sentence? Bad service person is. Super, Ivan. Thank you very much. And Sahar, the situation is a salesperson in a department store. So, good service person is. Wonderful, Sahar. And a bad service person is. Excellent, Sahar. Thank you very much. And Juan, a customer service representative on the phone. So a good service person is.
I think a good service person is when the people or the representative put attention in the question that you have. And the bad service person is when they ignore or they don't know nothing about the question do you have.
Excellent, Juan. That was fantastic. And Ivan, a receptionist at a doctor's office. Good service person is.
Good, good. I think the sympathetic.
Vocabulary from you, Ivan. Thank you very much. And a bad service person is, Ivan.
Rude.
Wonderful. Excellent work, class. Thank you very much for those examples of how a good service person would be and how a bad service person would be. It says, would you complain if any of these services were bad? So, Jacqueline, would you complain? I know you would definitely complain at the receptionist at a doctor's office, but would you complain with the other ones? Okay, yes, please go ahead, Ivan.
I'm sorry, teacher. I'm having some problem with my communication today. But in this question, I cannot see the 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 slide right now. But I remember I think in the bad situation for me in the doctor when you have the receptionist is rude or patient. So I think is very very. I'm feeling very very sad because if you I'm going to the doctor, I'm not feel good. So in if in this case the the people uh, don't don't be a very polite, I think it's very very bad situation. Sorry, thank you.
Yes, indeed. And I like the fact that, especially if you're sick and if they're being rude to you, it really just makes everything worse. I would just like to help you with your sentence construction there, Ivan. You said the people don't be very polite. Would say, uh, would say if people are not being very polite. Okay, and Juan, would you complain if any of these services were bad?
Yeah, I think I think so because sometimes there is a bad service, but I never say anything because I don't have the vocabulary because I live in United States and everybody speak English and I don't have the vocabulary to complain about it.
That is a very good point you make there, Juan. And I'm very sorry that you are unable to complain even though you would like to. Well, I hope then that today's lesson will help you learn how to complain more because you would have learned lovely vocabulary so you can tell those United States people that you are experiencing some bad service. But wonderful, Juan. Thank you very much. And Sahar, would you complain if any of these services were bad? Excellent, thank you very much, Sahar. And Jacqueline, I do hope to hear from you. Do you think you would complain if any of these services were bad? Okay, I see that it seems you are having some technical problems, but that is no problem there, Jacqueline. But thank you very much, everyone. That was great. Okay, now we're going to have a little conversation so we can practice on how to complain about bad service. So it says, you have just received poor service. Describe the service to the manager. Student A, tell student B, the manager, about the poor service you received. And then student B, apologize to student A and offer a solution. So can I please have Ivan be student A and Sahar be student B?
Uh, Teacher, sorry. Could you repeat what I have to do? I can't see the slide.
Of course, I'm very sorry, Ivan. Okay, so Ivan, you are going to be a dissatisfied customer. So you must describe to Sahar, who is the manager, about the kind of bad service that you received. And then Sahar will apologize for the bad service, and then she will offer a solution. Is that okay, Ivan? Do you understand?
Okay, okay, okay for me. Okay. Um, Sarah, uh, I bought a laptop in your store and it's broken. Uh, I don't know why, but when you try to start the the laptop, uh, nothing appears in the screen. Okay, okay, I accept your apologize, but I need you have something for payment for or give me order. I don't know. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think that are you happy now that I can get the other laptop, new laptop, and I think it's you feel better that you have to a new laptop. Okay.
That was excellent, Ivan and Sahar. Thank you so much. Okay, so quickly before we say goodbye, I want to have Juan have a chance to speak. So this time, Ivan, can you be the manager, and then Juan will be complaining to you. So please go ahead, Juan.
Okay, Ivan, it's gonna be Ivan.
Yeah.
Okay, Ivan. Excuse me, but there is a problem with the computer that you sold me. Um, you say it's supposed to be very fast, and now I have a problem because it's too slow, and when I start, it take a long time to start everything, and I think it's a very very bad computer.
Oh, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why this kind of computer uh, don't work that very fast. Uh, can I get this computer and send to my service team to check exactly what happened with this computer? Can I get this and send to my service team? And after that, I can call you and explain exactly what happened for this computer. If you don't fix the problem, I could uh, send to you another laptop. What do you think?
I wonder if you can replace for the other one because I think this uh, is very slow, and I would like to get another one because I don't have like a I have only 15 days when I bought, and now I have problems. That's why I would like to change for other one.
Okay, Juan. You know, sir, have to give me another laptop so I can give it to you that the laptop that Sarah have to give for me. I think I and you don't have problem because I'm sure the Sarah give me a better laptop. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wonderful, Ivan and Juan. Thank you so much. Oh, your names rhyme. Ivan and Juan. Anyway, thank you so much, class. You all did a wonderful job. Unfortunately, now we have run out of time, but I want to congratulate every single one of you, Ivan, Jacqueline, Juan, and Sahar, for participating so well. And Jacqueline, I really apologize for the technical problems you did experience towards the end, but don't worry about that. Okay, class, if any of you have any more questions, you can email me. My email address is in the chat pod and in the notepad. I will also release the slides to you so that you can save them and practice some more at a later stage. And then, my dear class, can I please just ask you to fill out the teacher survey for me? Please do remember that where it says teacher quality and overall impression of the lesson, that both of those questions are about me. So if you thought I was an excellent teacher, please then select excellent next to both questions. And then to Jacqueline and Ivan, because you had some technical problems, please just remember to tell us where it says technical quality. Please do not mention it anywhere here, but tell us where it says technical quality. And again, class, it was fantastic and so much fun to speak to all of you. And Sahar, as always, it's such a pleasure to have you in class with me. And I do hope to see you all very, very soon. Have a lovely evening, everyone, and goodbye.